Paul, what makes this market so exciting, so intriguing?
I think the potential growth opportunities, the chance for investors, corporates, individuals to invest in a new currency. We are seeing a real diversification out of investors and issuers in CNH. I think over the last few weeks we've seen a range of geographies, a range of credit ratings, a range of industries come to the CNH market.
Such as what kind of?
Industries, there's been a commercial bank, a leasing company, an automaker, and these are all non-Asian or certainly non-Chinese, which is why I think the next step for the market to grow.
And why are they tapping this market?
I think they're very interested in this new investor base. Investors who are looking at CNH. I think perhaps some of the corporates may have RMB needs. They're buying goods from China, and I think they can probably certainly get better deals by being prepared to pay in RMB. And to say we're seeing a wider investor base, from the private banks who expect currency appreciation to the corporates who have RMB on their balance sheets and want to get more than the overnight rate, to we read now about central banks looking at the RMB as a reserve currency, and I imagine they'll need to invest in products. So
what are some of the major hurdles that this needs to overcome to actually become an international market?
I think, speaking to my our Hong Kong office, where Hong Kong is 2 years ahead of London in the development of this market, the biggest hurdles they faced was education, whether that's educating individuals, corporates, about the use and the growth of RMB, and what can be done. That HSBC, for example, you can have an RMB current account. They're
in London.
Well, it's certainly in London, but these are the problems that were faced in Hong Kong, and I think we'll see similar problems in similar roadblocks in Europe, and also regulation. The market needs to be regulated. I think it needs to grow at the right pace, and then down to individual roadblocks. Of liquidity, issue size, things that all markets go through.
So issues now are still well below 100 million USD.
Yes. The Ford deal was $1 billion. Was $1 billion RMB, which is 100 million sterling. Yeah. We need to see the growth of a repo market so that we can borrow and lend. But these things will come. These things will come. London, I think, has the expertise and talent. It's an innovative financial centre, and as market forces grow, I think the issue size and the products and services will grow with it.